everybody. Today I'm going to be going to the library to return some books and then I'm going to pick up some new ones. So this is probably going to be like my May library book haul slash TBR, and I thought I'd take you along to my library adventures. I think I've mentioned before the library is kind of far, so it's always kind of like I'm going on a trek there. But yeah, I'm excited. Today is actually a Friday that I'm taking off the end of the Friday because I'm working both Saturday and Sunday, which is typically unusual. I'm just excited about being off when I should be working, so I'm gonna take this opportunity and do something that I love to do, aka going to the library. So here are all the things I have to return. 9 books. I pretty much read all of them except 2 of them. I didn't finish Burial Rites and I didn't finish The School for Good and Evil, so I picked up Burial Rites on ebook, and we'll see about The School for Good and Evil. Maybe I'll pick it up another time. And of course this is what we're bumping to as we're driving to Morgantown. Hey Grayson! How you doing? In true treat myself fashion. My favorite thing from Dunkin' Donuts is either the coffee roll, which is what I'm eating right now, or the apple fritter. All 390 calories of it. Oh yeah, new bag full of books. I felt too embarrassed to record while I was inside the restaurant, so eating by myself because I'm a loser. But what I had is so freaking good. You need to see this. It's called the Dixie Chicken. Fried chicken, bacon, cheese, barbecue sauce, house fried chips, everything you need. I'll quickly go through some of the books that I got at the library so you can see all the stuff that I picked out. I originally just wanted to get 6 books, but you know what happens when you go to the library. No commitment, so you can take whatever. To continue on with the series of unfortunate events, I got the second book, which is The Reptile Room. I'm excited for me to continue learning more about the horrible lives that these characters are forced to live through. I'm hoping more dark humor and kind of depressing. Everything is horrible for these children, but kind of in a funny way. I also picked up something that I wanted to pick up the last time I was at the library, and it was gone, so I couldn't get it, but it was available this time, so I got Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This is something that everybody has read on BookTube, and I have not read it. And also, now that the movie's coming out, I kind of want to be informed, and I've always been interested in the book. I think it's an interesting concept. Pretty creepy pictures, though. The next thing I got was a book that I've been kind of eyeing, and it's a new book too, and I've heard about it on BookTube as well, and I thought that it kind of went hand in hand with the Missoula book by John Krakauer that I read recently about rape culture. This book takes inspiration and like tackles the same kinds of issues that were seen in the real life Steubenville case from Ohio, having to do with high school students, and I'm excited to see how this author tackles these issues, and I've heard really good things about this, so I'm hoping that it's really good. The next book I got was one that I saw on Trina's channel from Between Chapters, and it is The Future of Us by J. Asher and Carolyn Mackler, and she kind of described it as a 90s nostalgia and like early beginnings of the internet. I don't know if we should be having nostalgia for the 90s already, but I'm still excited to kind of see how they go about this. And I think I am the audience for this book because, I mean, America Online. I have read 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher, but that was a really, really long time ago, and I enjoyed that book as a teenager, so I'll see if I enjoy this one from J. Asher as well. The next book is a book that I am reading with my boyfriend for our book club, and that is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is another one that I've seen around on BookTube, and I thought that it would be something that he would like because he is into video games, so I thought this would appease him. I'm really interested to see how they have 1980s references on here and if I get any of them. But I have heard really good things about this book by this author. The next book was one I totally just randomly picked up. I always go through the graphic novels and comic book section just to see if I'm inspired in any way, or if my library ever decides to get more graphic novels, because it's very limited supply in that library, but I did see Watchmen on there. My friend Fatima has loved Watchmen, and I remember my friends in high school loved the movie. I am trying to learn more about comics and be more well versed in that genre. I am interested in trying to see if I could like that genre, so that's why I picked up Watchmen. I really like the colors on the inside, so I thought, you know, I think I might like it. I might like it. So we'll see what I think about it. The next book was one that I couldn't really find at the library. I found it literally at the last second, and I think it was shelved incorrectly. But it did catch my eye because the cover is so beautiful, and that is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I really need to read this book because I told myself as part of my 2016 TBR, the most anticipated books in this year, I put The Diviners on there, and I haven't committed to it. I really haven't read like any of the books in that video, and it's really depressing. So I picked this up in anticipation of it maybe getting me to start reading the books that I said I was going to read in that video. So this is going to be lots of 1920s stuff, flappers, and also some magic as well. I also downloaded this on audiobook from the library, so maybe I'll kind of do both because this book is kind of long. Like, the text is big, sure, but it's still like almost 600 pages. So, and last but not least, another one of the books that was in that video of me saying the books that I'm really hoping to read in 2016 that I have so far failed is Elena Ferrante's My Brilliant Friend. This is the first book from the Neapolitan novels. It basically follows two women post-World War II in Italy, and I have heard literally from everybody and everything, be it all the podcasts that I listen to, when they do their recommendations, they recommend this book. Marines from My Name is Marines has recommended this book, and lots of other people on BookTube have also read it, so I really want to see what all the fuss is about and see how great of a writer Elena Ferrante is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books that I got, and some of them are pretty chunky, so hopefully I can get to them soon. I will probably start with something that's easier to kind of get me going, and then we'll see what I think about them. Thanks so much for watching me go to my library and all the silly things that I did on my day off. I hope that you have been reading some good stuff, and I hope you get lots of good reading done for May. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!